Good evening, Draftaholics, and welcome to Draft Punks, the most completed draft channel on the internet. My name is Sam, and I'm joined for the final Phyrexia All-Be-One draft, as always, by Adrian Walker, who has been sent an image that he's going to open now.
Oh, oh my God. That's a big boy.
What sound does it make?
It's like, meh. Damn. Ooh, well, I mean, very good topic. We are at the last All Will Be One video, but we are in the thick of March of the Machine spoilers, and this is just one of them. I like it. I like it a lot. 3 mana 2/2 the ETBs to dig 5 deep for a land or a DFC? It's kind of sick.
So he likes that one, but he doesn't like the Vorak, which is that, but a 3/3.
The Vorak can only get lands.
Or proliferate.
Yeah, but who cares about proliferate? Come on.
Come on. Monument.
Yeah, okay, so it would be monumental of the Magic Gods to hit us up with a monument for the last draft.
Come on. Give us a spicy.
Well, that's kind of spicy.
Not that a spicy.
Also, I can't. There we go.
Red, white equipment. Let's take this. This is just good removal, and it'll go well in our monument deck.
Yeah, we could go get completely wild in the paint and pick Dune Mover because it'll go in every deck we play.
That's not the craziest thing.
Okay.
I think this card is great, and there was a whole debate in a section of the community about like how high you're supposed to pick this, as people realized just how good it was and how like it was just good in every deck, whereas so many of the cards in this format are really just like particular parasitic.
Well, you could take another white removal spell.
Could have gone Jor Kadeen into Bladehold Warwhip, the 6th or 7th or something best card in the set.
Oh wow!
But that's boring. Let's just take more white removal and play blue-white control.
We could, we could play blue-white control, or we could just take cards.
Adrian.
Well, no. Here's the thing: you take the Terramorphic Expanse to hedge our bets.
That's right. That's correct. Correct pick, probably this, but we're not about that life.
No. Probably
well, I mean,
not.
We could take this. We could take this and have it go in our 5-color control deck.
Oh, this is true.
This will probably be pretty good in our 5-color control deck as well.
I'm kind of coming around to Bite now.
You like Bite?
Just like draft removal spells until we find something to build around.
Oh.
Because, I mean,
Green, white, non-toxic.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be fun. That's a pretty good last video. How many drafts? 10 drafts. This is the 10th one.
And we've been trying for a couple of weeks to do the spicy, which I think we've done pretty well at. I think most of the last couple of videos have been a little different.
Yes.
This pack sucks.
It's not amazing, but I mean, look, you could just pick a card that is okay.
Yeah.
Take like a troll or a rat or a... I don't know. You could go all in on Vat Emergence just for the... I don't know how we do Reanimator at all in this format, but...
This goes well in our Atraxa deck.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Which, conveniently enough, is also our 5-color control deck.
Woo! Wow. What a pack.
Okay.
I could take a charge. I could take a Justicia. We could take a Raptor. All of these are good. But this is the last draft of All Will Be One. Some of you are standing up, cheering, clapping into your computer screen as you could not wait for us to leave this godforsaken format. Or some of you are very sad and loved All Will Be One. And we're here to sort of cater to both of you, different kinds of people, and share with you our thoughts on the format as it is, as it was, and do a little bit of a retrospective.
Do I just take crawling chorus here, or do I just commit to the spice?
I don't mind the commitment. The commitment is good at this point, I feel like.
All right, good. I keep wheeling crawling choruses, and I think of you every time it happens.
I'm glad that you do.
Go on, kick us off. How are we saying farewell to this dear set?
Okay, as always, last video we asked everyone the Draft Punks 11 question special. Some of you have answered it, which is very, very good. And you know, we're gonna go over our answers to it in this video and sort of talk about, you know, our favorite commons, our favorite uncommons, our favorite parts of the set, design, archetypes, decks, all that kind of stuff. And I encourage you at home to play along.
Was this your favorite common?
Oh, you betcha.
Ooh.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
I like that. Go on, kick us off. Did you kick us off? I wasn't listening to you. What?
I mean, look, we're numb to the amount of disrespect that this card gets now.
That's true. It's why you go into blue. If you're gonna just wheel, I'm not gonna finish that sentence because it's a spoiler for later.
Is it?
Go on, kick off our quiz.
Okay, well, I was gonna maybe start after the draft finish, but we can start now. But anyway, the 11 question special. As always, and here's the thing: we're gonna get derailed straight away because we're going into pick one of the next pack. So let's wait till the banter dies down a little bit.
Adrian.
Well, Tyvar's not bad.
If by not bad you mean very bad.
Well, you don't know that. Well, maybe you do. We could just pick.
Do it again.
We could try it again. We could just pick very good uncommon evolving adaptive.
So boring. So good, but it's so boring, I guess.
Do we just... Well, here's the thing. Okay. The font is in front of us. Do we go all in? Do we try and mill them out, regardless of how bad it is?
We'll wheel it.
Okay.
So yes, but I'll wheel it.
Well, does that mean you take the Justicia? Because it's an artifact.
Oh, yeah. Look, last time we did the mill thing, this was our best win condition.
Was it?
Yeah. Don't you remember?
Wasn't the mill deck blue-red when we did it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we splashed red. Because we had like a volt charge that we did things with. Ooh, this is a pick I haven't seen before. This versus this.
That's tough. Yeah, I like that we still have no idea what we're doing. It's drama inducing. It's the suspense is real.
I'm gonna take the drown so we can do proliferate things.
Okay.
Oh, look, like there was probably a very clear path through this draft, and I'm just like moving it as far from.
No, that's what I said. I like that. I feel like I'm in a world that I don't understand.
I should probably take some fixing at some point. I don't know what we're doing yet.
Yeah, neither do I. We've got a couple of really good white ones.
Maybe I'm supposed to take Dune Mover.
Just
because I don't know what we're doing.
Maybe Prophetic Prism. You like two mana cantripic artifacts, don't you?
We'll wheel it. It's fine.
Viral spawning is pretty good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So this has been one of my favorite commons the whole set. Not anymore. Friendship has ended with Eye of Malcator.
Damn. It's that easy, huh?
You can't spend 3 mana. Don't block. Not a recipe for success in this format.
No.
When you're on the play, it's great. And just every time I'm on the draw and open a hand with 2 Eye of Malcator, I'm like, oh, great. Whoa.
Well.
Okay.
Black is now as good as our white.
Okay, the 5-color control thing is kind of happening. 5-color, except for the best color in the set.
Blue.
Oh, we're in Atraxa colors. We're setting ourselves up for Atraxa.
We're totally setting ourselves up for Atraxa. Okay, deal.
We're
I
in
like it.
We're in such good position for Atraxa. Oh, look at all that 2-drops.
This is actually a fantastic. This draft is going fantastically.
What do I take between these two? It's probably this, even though I really want to take this.
Yeah, we do have a bit of removal so far. Also, I can't see the cards, Sam. As much as you like this view, I cannot see anything. Justicia? But then again, we're not very heavy artifact, are we?
Yeah, we're not really doing the artifact thing.
Do we go mites? Do we charge the mites?
I don't think so.
How much charge do the mites have? Like 3 volts?
Good question. Hopefully more than my phone, because that doesn't have very much charge.
Yes.
Okay. Unless we're thrumming birding?
What? Well, I like Thrumming Bird because Thrumming Bird's really cool and interesting. But I don't know what we're proliferating other than just the odd poison counter. Okay.
Do you mean the odd
Sorry.
font of progress? All right. Sorry, I'll get out of this view. I'm trying to figure out.
Oh my god!
People.
Well,
I guess I take it over.
Yeah. Well, we're still okay. So we're hedging our bets on Atraxa, just mono Atraxa.
That's it. Yeah. If ever a deck could play this stupid card, it's probably this one. I sincerely hope you're not joining us for the first time. I promise we.
No. We do hope. If this is your first video watching the Draft Punks, all I can say is welcome. Welcome to the show. This is the show. That's almost Atraxa. That's Adrian. A half of Atraxa right there.
Maybe we should just record a video partway through the set that's an absolute banger and then just store it up for the last episode.
And just dub the 11 question special over it.
That's great, yeah. Maybe I should just record every draft that I do and just bin all the ones that are regular. And then every so often when I do a Spicer, we can just put it in as the last video of the set and we can just overdub it.
Exactly. Blightbelly Rat over Duelist is an interesting decision.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, well, that's pretty good.
Nice. Yeah, so I like the Duelist more in general, but I think we're going to be pretty light on white. I think it's probably just going to be these two and the Slaughter Singer.
All right. Even though you're taking the Annex Sentry here.
I mean, yeah, this thing's nuts.
Well, yeah. But you're meant to defend yourself now.
Oh. This is the 9th best card in the set.
Oh, what's the 8th best card? Ooh!
Dragon Wing Glider?
Oh, nice. Okay, well, Flesh Cutter, cool. Rot Priest. Cool.
Oh.
What's the feeling?
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I haven't played with this enough. Do I even have 4? I don't. Let's play with this card.
Okay. Yeah.
This we've done this. This is boring. Let's play with.
I love this pile we're cobbling together.
Me too. Oh.
Wow.
Hello.
Whoa. I was going to say viral spawning the second.
We've got Splinter Twin now.
I mean, it's not quite Splinter Twin.
It's Splinter Twin. Alright. Could do with a touch more fixing. What pack are we in? We could really do with a touch more fixing.
Tap lands are fixing.
Look, I'll go with you on basics of fixing.
Tap lands are fixing.
Guess we take a charge here. I guess. I don't want to play it though. Hello.
Wow.
I'm glad they didn't put fixing in this pack to make me choose between that and fixing.
Fixing! Let's go!
Which one's better?
I don't know, actually.
Probably this, because it doesn't take up a spell slot.
Yeah, the hashtag deck thinning.
And not that reason.
Yeah, hashtag deck thinning, always.
Don't feed that to the people.
There isn't any fixing at all in this pack. Nor this one.
This is kind of lame.
Oh, now here's the question. What is the last card you will draft on camera for the draft bunks? Wow, it's a late Justicia. Don't mind Whisper here, though.
Yeah. I was thinking Whisper. Last card will be a Sphere.
A tap land? Okay. I have no idea what we're doing.
No, I do. This is perfect.
Okay.
Just trust the process.
Okay, I'll trust the process. Yes. Okay, we're coming up. Last card of the draft punks. Phyrexia one. All will be puns. What color will it be, or is it a land? Blue. What card?
Blue.
Well. Okay, so we have a pile. People watching this draft probably just saw the most apathetic draft of the Draft Punks history.
That's probably true. We just wanted excitement, and we got the most milquetoast vanilla. Why would you put vanilla on your milk toast? That just sounds so boring. Don't do it. Look at this mana base. What a masterpiece.
This mana base is legendary.
This is great. Okay, what are we doing?
Dude.
Okay. What are we not doing? We're not doing that.
We're not doing that. I don't think we're doing the font. I think as much as I like it, I think we gotta go.
Who are you and what have you done?
I think as
we have 2 experimental auguries, a thrumming bird, a drowning.
Oh, triple blight belly rat.
Look, if we just forget that poison exists and we'll poison our opponents before we mill them, we're going to mill all our opponents.
Okay, you know what? Yes. You've talked me into it. I'm into it. Get that out of here. Right. Get it out of there. Head cleaver. Get it out of there. 4 drops. I mean, unless you like it. Maybe we get the curiosity out of there.
Could be. That does show a little lack of ambition, though.
True.
look, if we were...
I know what you're
we'd
thinking.
Probably cut this, but...
Or do we just run 43? Just be like, whatever. We don't care. We stopped caring. Stopped caring a long time ago.
You can't. Yeah, you can't tell us what to do.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me... How many toxic things have we got? 3 rats, 4, 5...
Maybe we drop like a rat and something else. Because otherwise we are just sort of almost mono removal.
We're a pleasant combination of control and toxic aggro.
Yeah. Yeah, the correct combination, in fact.
Yeah, which is fun and good. Adrian, I don't know.
Why don't we just run 43 and be like, fuck the haters.
Now I've got to put a beep in.
You know you don't. This could be the lowest effort draft channel we've on the internet.
Can you just
My
say
name is
else
Sam,
for me?
and I'm joined each and every week by Fucktree and Walker. How the fuck you doing?
Okay. Is this revenge for me making you do extra editing work last week?
I'm not making you do anything.
What do I cut? A land. No, I probably can't cut any lands.
No, there's no way you got a land. Look, if I was in your position right now,
yeah,
I would click the done button and ride the lightning. This is our chance, Samuel, to ride the lightning.
All right, added an extra land.
Okay, 44 card special. The draft punks have given up caring. Last video of the set, ride the lightning. Let's go. I'm now very excited because if we do well,
yeah,
then we've cracked limited wide open.
Alternative, we just put this down and go see if we can get a fun draft on your account.
No, we need to play at least one game.
All right.
With our 5-4-4-2 mana base?
Well, I added a land, so it is actually a 2-6-5-3 mana base with 2 terramorphic.
This is perfect. Look, it's perfect.
It kind of is perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, it plays a 1-drop. It doesn't play that.
It's alright, we're about to snipe their 2-drop and all our dreams are gonna come.
Here's the problem, Sam, is we've already done the April Fool's video. Oh, let's go, baby! And the Whisper? Don't mind if we do. Now, yeah, that's the question, right?
So I have a lot more islands than I have plains.
Oh, yeah, and it also gives you the bounce, right?
If I search blue, I get to draw a card off this. I get to go digging with this. Like, gotta be blue.
Gotta be blue.
We'll find white eventually. We've got heaps of fixing.
Yeah! And this is, again, testament to the fact that basics is fixing.
That's true. That needs to go on our merch.
It does. Basics is fixing. What do we add to the board, or do we bounce, or what?
Guess mana efficient is bounce. Such a lame bounce target.
Yeah, maybe I was gonna say.
Maybe I just take the turn to augury.
I was even going to say, like, take the turn way off. Like, really, really take a holiday on the turn and play the Seer.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. See, this is...
All right, they've got Whisper.
This is what it's all about, people. You know, when you're getting the last video of the set, you're getting some real sharp drafting.
Deal.
Okay.
We're getting out controlled. The card advantage. We can't.
Yeah, we can't keep up. Oh, let's
nice.
go. Let's go.
Cool. I guess let's start with the head cleaver.
The head cleaver.
And then
very
next turn.
People in the comment section, let us know if you get that reference.
Where is our dear friend that's based on?
We've lost a few good friends,
Just quietly. We lost that dear friend and the Back's Head.
The Back's Head. The Back's Head had a real hot run.
Back's Head, are you still there? I loved your comments. Can you start commenting again, please?
It was very good when you were doing them. Anyway, so look, as we play possibly the best card ever, and Sam scries. Sorry, best card, I mean best deck. 11 questions.
We do have the best card ever.
I'm going to open it up, Sam, for you.
Yeah.
First question.
Yeah.
Here we go. Did you like the format?
Can I throw it back at you? I actually want to hear what you thought of it.
Okay. Okay, a perfect score, Sam. Meh out of 10. Not the pest meh, just meh. Just meh out of 10. As much as I enjoy Magic the Gathering and all of its splendors, I did not feel like I wanted to go out of my way to draft this format.
Yeah, and that's been opponent. Can you just tap your swamp so you don't need to hold up Whisper so I can resolve my cards?
No, it gives us time to talk to the audience.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, given that we're about to go like 0-7.
Yeah.
We,
Wait, what? You mean 7-0?
What did I say? Yeah. That's been the prevailing opinion on the interwebs, hasn't it?
Yeah, and it's kind of borne out through the lived experience of it too, isn't it? It's just the format. It has fast format syndrome. I'm gonna call it FFS, which is also how I feel sometimes. I'm coining that one and I'm taking it all the way to the bank. FFS. Fast format syndrome, or for fuck's sake. Which is where a lot of the slower and interesting parts of Limited, like the card advantage game, you know, trying to get through not that I love a board stall, but trying to get through the board stall, interesting combos, interesting build arounds, kind of got pushed out by the sheer speed of the format. And much like Bro, which kind of had the same problem, it's just sort of like, well, I have a draft. You either draft like an aggro deck, or you draft bombs. And that's kind of it.
And you're right that like the speed pushed things out, but it was also just the general lack of those things.
That's true. There's no super great build arounds in this set.
Like we tried so hard this draft and like the last 4 to find cool and wacky things to do. There's a few, but
like compared to DMU, right? DMU felt like we were doing something different every week almost.
Agreed. Yeah.
And there were cool legendary build arounds, and it was interesting, it was fun, there was lots of stuff, and the format was slower, so it felt like your wacky ideas had a chance, which is nice. But yeah, the FFS, fast format syndrome. I don't understand.
I didn't activate an opponent.
Are they gonna point +4/+4 at their copper long legs?
They could have done that regardless. What's going on? Oh, they needed us corrupted. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. All right. I understand. Let's do this.
Oh!
Guess
Well.
we get one of those.
Yeah. So yeah, what's the verdict, Sam? You agree? What's the go? Meh out of 10, fast format syndrome?
So I have to say that I'm a little worried.
A little worried.
Yeah.
About what?
Well, this was like the epitome of FFS.
Yeah.
And I don't like fast formats. I like stupid control dirtle value formats.
Yep.
And this was like the opposite of that, pushed to the extreme.
Whoa.
I liked this format.
That's what actually?
Yeah.
Really?
Am I getting old?
What, are you getting old in that you like it when things go really, 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 really fast?
Yeah.
Mate?
Is that a sign of getting old? I don't have time for all this dirtle stuff anymore.
Oh, you're like, I want to get my magic over and done with real quick, so I'll go play some Phyrexia, all will be one.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm worried, Adrian. It concerns me.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it is cause for concern. But, I mean, you know, maybe, have you considered that you're wrong?
I think, yeah, so I've thought about this a lot because I've been worried, like, am I having an identity crisis? Have I reached my midlife crisis, which does not bode well for my life expectancy?
This is true.
Like, yeah, I mean, I'm you know, I won't make it to 42 if this is my midlife crisis. All right, let's make our opponent's life very sad. Pick your favorite basic.
That island looks pretty cool.
Deal. Grab this.
Bye-bye.
Play this. And play this.
Bye-bye.
Cool. We've got 2 cantripping bouncers on the board. What would you like to do about it? Yeah, I think the reason I like... Ooh. Cool. I don't know how you're getting it through my oath,
I
but
was
it is
gonna
cool.
say, did we like, have you got another whisper in there?
Another whisper?
Or are you just gonna bounce off of our... Hell yes.
That couldn't have ended in a better way.
That was great. Okay, well,
Right. So, I think the reason I liked it was it was fast, but there were a lot of decisions that mattered in a very short space of time.
yeah,
Right down to,
I'll
like,
give you that. I'll give you that.
The mulligans in this format were very different. Like you couldn't keep a hand that didn't have a 2-drop.
I don't think that's I think that you might have been Stockholm syndromed by the format a little bit with that opinion, but yes, go on.
Well, okay, so on the draw, I will not keep a hand that starts on turn 3.
Yes, again, agreed, but also that's not a fantastic place. Wow, this hand has developed dramatically.
No, as in, like, I mean, the mulligan, like, rules, so to speak, for this format were different to usual, which added extra kind of thinking. The way you sequenced your lands, the way you sequenced your deck is all 1s and 2s, so, like, the way you sequenced all of those was hard. Did you want to, like, hold on to your proliferate until after you had your evolving adaptive out on the board? Just, like, all of this sort of thing. For example, do I want to, if I had a forest, should I run this out and proliferate next turn, or do I just drown this now?
I think the answer is you drown it now.
I think so too.
Now,
They're basic. They're basically dead. Yeah, so people seem to say that about Brothers War, that it had that, like, lots of decisions in a short space of time. I never got that from Brothers War. I thought that one was much more kind of, you just, like, play your cards on curve. But I liked all the decisions in this form.
How much does it cost to activate the font?
3.
Oh. Okay, well, yeah, let's play a Thornbird. If we mill them out this game, I'm going to connipт. I'm going to have a conniption. But a good one. A good conniption.
A good old knip.
Yeah.
So if they don't play anything else for the rest of the game, I think we've won.
Boo!
Nobody likes that. Because we're about to get Splinter Twin down. And then I just sit back and tick this up for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Now, do I head cleaver to block these? Or do I... No, it's got to be head cleaver. That's just way better.
I was thinking immobilizer, glider, get the train running. But maybe not, because then we get corrupted on the crackback, and now Incisor Glider does its thing.
Yeah. So if I can't remove this, it does sit in their way.
And now is when we find out if that is true. Or not.
Good thing about...
Ooh,
yeah.
we like.
Oh, I love that. Please attack.
No.
Absolute cowardice from Jelly. No, not more flyers.
Jelly D. Adaptive Rat's not terrible.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But then again... So is the Immobilizer.
No, I kind of like that. Alright. Your turn.
It's also maybe a world where you attack with the head cleaver there, but maybe not.
We're gonna mill them. I don't want to.
Yeah, sorry. Of course. Well, anyway,
I don't want to risk our proliferates killing them with poison.
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
It's a fair concern.
Now let's move onwards. So Sam actually liked the format. Me less so. Solid 5 out of 10 for me. Favorite common, Sam?
It removes, and it draws a card. I don't know what else to say to you. They keep printing remove the thing, draw a card. It'll keep being my favorite common.
Oh, the Skull Bomb.
Blue Skull Bomb.
Blue Skull Bomb. That is the you have put a massive amount of respect on the Skull Bomb, and I respect that.
Oh, they're about to start flying with their toxic duder. Interesting that they didn't do that before. That's a bit odd.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I think we get the Immobilizer down. Unless they really just don't want this Thrumming Bird getting in, which I guess is possible. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, Blue Skull Bomb. Shout out to Experimental Augury. I love this card as well.
Oh, great. Look at you, Mr. Blue.
Unprecedented, I know. To get off the blue, just SCR was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Agreed. What about you? What was your favorite common?
So I would like to sing the praises of something that I think went quite unsung, and that would be Ica Synthesizer.
Oh, nice. Look at you, Mr. Blue.
Yeah, Mr. Blue. I think the Ica Synthesizer was far sweeter than a lot of people gave it credit for. Hey, Sam.
You feel like tapping that glider down?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, hang on. Yeah, so what do you think about a viral spawning to grow the adaptive? And then we tap down their friend. We get in with Thrumming Bird and adaptive. And when they chuck stupid stuff, maybe not.
Nah, yeah, I think I like leaving adaptive back.
I was thinking that
we don't need to deal them damage. We're gonna mill them.
I keep forgetting that. I mean, we are gonna take some sort of. Oh, I don't think they can play the equipment and equip it again.
No, yeah, they can't. Submit.
God, that's good.
I will end my turn.
The surprise 5/5 is really gonna get him.
Yeah, it could be quite relevant here, right? Our win condition is about to go to 5 counters. Why couldn't these just get a counter for free every turn? Would that have been so bad?
Yeah, especially when you're gonna make us pay 3 to mill.
Right. Opponent.
Do we block with the Blight Belly Rat just to be like, Lamau gotcha?
Yeah, because I guess the worst thing this could be would be Indestructible Death Touch.
Yeah.
Which would suck if we put a real thing in front of it. If they've got Whisper, that's a bit lame, but I can deal.
And it's all like, we almost want this 2/2 to be dead.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's better. It's better off dead than not. Because now we're going to proliferate again.
Yep.
And our dudes get bigger. And our stuff gets more counters.
Yeah.
And then we're going to proliferate again.
This is a real win condition now.
Yeah, it's kind of becoming a problem for them. Ooh! Whoa!
We don't have white mana, though. I guess I take a card I can cast.
Yeah, no, that's true. Watch, we'll draw the planes off the top now.
Submit. Well.
Next best thing.
Let's do this, because if I draw an untapped land, I can mill. And I do like mill.
Yeah, yes. Well.
Nice. I'm just going to start milling.
Yeah, I think I agree. Like, we've got the tap down. We've got a 6/6. I think we're milling.
I think we are too. Now I just need to, like, not habitually click OK.
Yes. Yes.
Cool.
The Ecosynthesizer. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Ecosynthesizer. Fun.
Yep. Fun card.
Special shout out Justicia. Fantastic. I love it.
Yeah.
Also Charge of the Mites. I'm a fan.
Yeah, I thought that'd be in yours. I know you were a fan of that one. Let's tap the flyer down. What was your favorite bad common?
The Taplands.
I don't know what to say to you sometimes.
They say draw a card. What's more to love?
Playing your spells on curve and not dying.
No. You gotta get that. Sam, I'm now very nervous because the mill win looks very real.
It does, yeah. I really hope the thumbnail for this video just has a picture of this and says, okay, we actually did it this time.
Okay, don't forget to mill them. Mill them. Very good.
Let's go.
6
Down
cards.
to 19. This is a fast clock.
Well, there goes all their lands.
All their lands. They're never drawing any more lands for the rest of the game. Cool. Let's play a Glycinacea. And Terramorphic Expanse. And we will ship it a turn.
Ship it a turn. But yes, there was some fun commons in this set. Especially some of the less famous ones.
Yeah. Now, Oh.
Okay.
Well, wasn't doing much. So that's fine. I'm actually happy with them doing that than using it as a combat trick.
Proliferate our font. Our font?
Yeah, could you please? It'll just make this go faster.
It will.
Whoa,
Are we upkeep
one away
scrying?
from... No, we need the blocker.
I mean, we have a 6/6 and a 3/3.
Yeah, we're getting... Because if we get one more poison counter, these start to become quite threatening.
That's fair.
Speaking of, I don't know whether to call this bad common, because I don't think it is bad common, but I know you do. My favorite such common was Vraska's Fall.
I can see that, but I've also seen it be not bad.
The way I drafted my my toxic decks was usually just like all 1 and 2 drops, and so you just go 1 drop, 2 drop, Vraska's Fall, and they just die.
Yeah, right.
And I did that a fair bit, so I quite liked that card. And like, I took out 5 drops with it. Yeah,
whoa!
Thought this was coming. All right, let's go to some blockers. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here.
Ah, respect.
Let's shuffle things around. Whoops. Let's put this here and this here. Cool. And we're taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Cool. Pretty easy.
Yeah.
If they've got... Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Is that it? They just let us gobble up a couple of cards?
Well, it was only 1. Because this just bounced. That's fine. Grab a Plains. Make opponent fear that attracts her.
That's it. Mill 'em.
Let's go. Ooh.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Well, that's kind of excellent. Alright, cool. I guess let's play that.
Now, what are we bouncing?
I think we bounced the token.
Yeah, okay.
Wise. Then let's bounce. Yeah. Bounce this. Okay, more blockers are good. Although I won't be able to mill if I play that. And
I think we have to mill because then we can win in there next time.
Next. Yeah, so as long as we don't die this turn, we've got the win next turn.
Yeah.
So if they kill 6/6, we tap down 3/1, block this, taking 4. Yeah.
And they didn't have any other tricks to use last time.
True. Yeah. I mean, they could have an anoint, I suppose, but getting something on end step, but they don't want to cast it. Maybe another complete devotion.
I'm scared and excited.
I'm a little bit the same. I don't want to be deprived of this this mill kill that we've deserved for so long. Tap down the ambassador. I think. I could see an argument for maybe a flyer, but I think it's really unlikely they can like pump these up enough to kill us. So.
Yeah.
Let's just tap down the most power. Okay. I would like to put this here, and this here. I've changed my mind. I'd like to put this here. Because if they've got complete devotion, I'd rather lose this.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Okay.
Okay. I'm scared.
6 and 2. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we can discard. And we also can mill.
Hey, opponent. Yes! We did it!
We did it! Vindicated. Format over. Format perfected.
That's it. This is the real Phyrexian Vindicator.
Yes, 100%. That is the culmination of all of our work. We actually got the mill win. Hell yeah.
I'm so happy. And it was very important that we didn't poison our opponent there.
100%. Agreed.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Winning with this masterpiece. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, Adrian. What was your favorite uncommon?
I'm going to blow your mind wide open.
Yeah.
Not that I played it a lot, but I had a really soft spot for it, and I think it was actually very good, but people didn't respect it enough, and that is a Nahiri sacrifice.
Wow.
Oh, look at that!
Just perfect Atraxa?
In the hand. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful sight to see.
It really is.
Yeah, Nahiri sacrifice. Play your Famiridan equipment, get your 2/2, tear it up, wipe their board. That's not bad.
Okay.
I liked it. I liked it. That's what I'm saying.
Red white.
Oh!
Whoa, red white prophetic prism.
Sam's in love.
Akgat knows what's going on. Let's play a third color and a Bible Spawn.
Opponent's over here going like, okay, Sultai, very, very spicy, very interesting.
Island? Aw, opponent. That's like twice disappointing.
We've learned the hard way in this
Boring.
format that the tap lands are no good. Apparently, I disagree. In.
Okay. Little do they know that's not our win condition.
Can't block it.
Yeah, there we go.
Here we
That's
go.
what I'm talking
Okay.
about. Alright, cool. So let's get in for 2. And then play...
I guess we've just played. Well, do we draw first?
Yeah.
You are a genius, Sam.
That's good. Do I hold up the Anoint, or do I... I don't need this. I've got all my colours. Who cares?
I mean, it can't hurt to just get rid of it, right?
I can't. They're not corrupted yet.
Oh, of course. Well, then...
I was debating
why
just
didn't you play
whether I wanted
Font?
to get this down. Because I'm holding this up for the 3-drop that they're about to play.
Oh, like that one?
Yeah. That's a bit sad. Okay. Oh, well, that's pretty nice.
Oh, that's ideal.
That's kind of nice, isn't it? Oh, I should have played the... I got too excited. Now it's going to take longer to kill them.
See?
Oh, I can play this? Sick. Alright.
Attack? Terramorphic
like this?
Expanse?
You like this plus Expanse?
I like that plus Expanse, unless you just really want to anoint now, which I kind of understand as well.
Yeah.
Because then we can anoint and viral spawning next turn. I mean, sorry, we can mill and spawning next turn.
Yeah. Here is sacrifice, and that wasn't even your choice for the bad uncommon.
Well, it's a little bit of both, but really, ambulatory edifice.
Oh yeah,
love that card. The weird walking box, everyone's favorite guy.
I didn't love it because it had different text for me than it did for everyone else.
And people are yelling at the screen going, Adrian, it's just bad Annex Sentry. To which I would say, maybe.
They Planet Disrupted the wrong card.
They did.
Yeah.
Meow.
This out of here. Ooh.
That's pretty fun.
Okay, so let's do this. And this. Cluster.
And I guess we see what happens.
Hopefully they don't kill our 3/3.
I would like that. I would like for them to not do that.
That doesn't matter because you equipped.
Yeah.
Interesting. That in a non-toxic deck. I haven't seen that before.
Go on, attack. Oh, deal.
Cool.
Now, do we mill or do we augury?
It's a question of the ages, really.
I think we augury.
Oh, I think we mill.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Get another green source?
I guess. No mountain. Sorry, opponent.
Well.
Oh, I got some mountains. Okay.
Okay,
So
well, not bad.
This. And this.
Can it target itself?
No.
Good. No,
it can.
yeah,
It
it
can.
can.
Sorry. Okay. Let's. Augury. Oh, if they equip it before they attack, the bite will do the trick. Or do you want to just grab another augury?
Second augury is good for the mill. Is there a colored cost on the font?
To activate it? No.
No. If we want to high roll into the mill, yes, but also we're kind of on the defense a little bit. It would be nice to not die.
All right, you talked me into it. Okay. Let's do this. There we go. I think I like Skull Bomb.
Skull Bomb and play it, or Skull Bomb and not play it?
Skull Bomb and not play it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm with you there. I think the only trouble is if, like, I think we probably have to block this turn.
No. I've got 5 scries to get out of this.
Okay.
I'm not turning down free value.
What's
What do you
it's
think I am?
5 it's 5 value, not 3.
All right, where's my
Oh
list?
my
Another
God.
one. All right. Can I get an Icy Manipulator, please?
Icy Manipulator. Oh man, Icy Manipulator.
Sorry, that's not fair to Icy Manipulator. Sorry, it's not. Yeah, well, yeah, it's not fair to Immobilizer because Icy Manipulator is nowhere near as good. Go ahead.
Wow.
Something
All right, we're taking it. And then we mill 'em.
which is convenient, because I think Tamio's Immobilizer was my favorite uncommon.
Wow. Okay.
Whoa, that's a good one to hit. Okay, all right. All right, I see you.
I think we gotta bounce them.
Yeah. So let's
Do we
play
scry?
this.
Probably not.
No.
The other blue.
Bounce this. Find some action.
It's not that.
Okay. Well, guess I passed the turn. We've drawn a few lands, it must be said.
That's true.
10 lands to our opponent's 5. Whoa, they didn't play the thingy.
Oh, there's reeks of a trick or two. We're blocking.
Didn't equip.
Gotta block.
Oh, my 5 counters!
It'll be 4. Don't worry about it.
This is the saddest day ever.
It's not. I guarantee you. Okay, well, that can go away.
Not particularly desired. Thoughts, opponent? Got a 5 drop? Oh,
Interesting.
they do have a 5 drop.
Okay. Oh, get out of here, 5 drops.
Cool. Alright, let's do this. And then we do this. Go away, 5 drops. Nobody likes you. Everybody hates you.
Jesus.
Well, there is a distinct possibility that we have perished.
Well,
But maybe they made that attack just so they could play Norn. That's entirely possible. They might not have tricks.
yeah.
What are they down to? 13? That's like 3 turns?
Yeah, we can get them still. Oh, we're just dead. Okay, cool. Nice.
2, 3, 4. No, we're fine.
We're not.
No, they're not going to attack. What if we've got the Wandering Emperor?
Does it have flash?
The Wandering Emperor? Of course it does. 2 white, ETB. Exile one of their
Oh,
things.
I thought you were talking to the one that's actually in this set. Okay, well, that was no good.
I felt like we had that completely under control, except for the fact that we just kind of flooded out a little bit. They basically, well, they got 2 5-for-1s. They 5-for-1 just because we drew 6 more lands than them, and they 5-for-1 just because we had to chump with our Glistener Seer that had 5 counters on it.
Okay. Fair. Okay.
So anyway, I loved Tamio's Immobilizer. Shout out to Churning Reservoir, which wasn't very good, but it did fun things. It did cool things, especially once you figured out.
Shout out
how
to
it actually
Flesh
worked.
Cutter as well.
Flesh Cutter was cool. Yeah, that one did cool things. This is a hand we deserve.
It is a little bit.
I'm gonna
Cost ossification, though.
Yeah, that's it. One more.
Ooh, and a 9. Okay.
My favorite bad uncommon was Necrogen Communion.
Oh, really?
All right, are you ready for this one? Are you ready? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat? Necrogen Communion is Boros Charm.
What?
You heard me.
Now I gotta look it up. I mean, you're not wrong.
Ooh.
That is a tasty, tasty burger.
Take our first counter here, but that's all right.
That forest could not have showed up at a more opportune time.
Ugh.
That gets bitten. It's all right. Or ossified.
Yeah, true. Another land? Okay, bit too much to ask for.
What does the bite do again? It's a... And then give him a... Yeah, I mean, like... It's pretty good, right?
I guess so, yeah.
I mean, it's not super efficient, but we really can't be efficient. And ossification, I think, is better for something that's big and unwieldy.
Yeah.
There is no... What? I thought you were going to bite and then attack.
Maybe I should have attacked. Whoa. Okay.
Why is that whoa?
Because I didn't attack with this.
Because they want to block with it.
They are the aggressor here.
Hence why they're attacking in the air.
Do I bite that thing? I think I bite that thing.
I have lost complete faith. I have lost complete faith in you, Sam. What is going on?
We are not the aggressor here.
If they play a pump spell and protect it, we are going to feel Look at this.
That's unfortunate. Why would they do that?
I have no words.
That makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense.
So they had a removal spell while they're toxic aggro, and they didn't remove our blocker.
Yeah, because you held up mana.
What aside from a single uncommon, what can I possibly do against this card?
Get greedy and use a trick?
I think that was fine.
Okay. Anyway, Sam, favorite archetype or deck in the format?
Yeah. Blue-eyed artifacts.
Ah, interesting.
The head cleaver. Alright, well that's a lot of blue cards in our hand. Let's grab this thing. This thing. And why not? That's why not.
Okay, I didn't see that line either.
Very stable geniuses. We are.
Genii.
Also, just so you know, if we'd gone with your line where we bite on our turn, we would have been blown out the same way.
They were tapped out.
They were not. They had 3 mana up.
Did they?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. You have to roll back the clock on that one.
This looks like a removal spell on the head cleaver.
Well,
which there's not much I can do about it.
Only one way to find out.
Opponent. I liked blue-eyed artifacts because it could be so many different things. Like, just in the last couple of weeks, we've had the all 2-drop 14 land Justicia artifacts deck. Then we had the more controlling type last week, I think it was. And then we had, and then you can have like the Eye of Malcator decks. Nothing. Opponent. Is everything okay? I love that their 1/1 Death Touch is neither attacking nor blocking.
Well, that's because when they don't attack with it, we don't attack.
I'm going to keep attacking.
Island of the Top would be ideal.
It'd be kind of hot, wouldn't it? Yeah.
And knowing our luck, it'll be Terramorphic Expanse.
At least it won't be a blue tap land.
Okay.
It's a bit sad, really. Oh.
That's not bad.
No.
But yes, so on the same question, Sam, I'm going to agree. Blue-white artifacts. It's easily the archetype I played the most. And
oh, really?
Yes. Yes,
oh, cool.
I would say so. Mainly because just blue's so open, right? So it's so easy to fall into it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oddly enough, blue-red was the archetype I ended up in the most. Well, there it is.
There it is.
Okay. Gonna block. Okay.
I'm not exactly sure what our opponent is doing.
Well, I'm glad that's shifted over to our opponent rather than us.
Yeah, there was a point where I didn't know what you were doing. And maybe I was just completely wrong, but I remember feeling right. But yes, I think we're in agreement on that one.
Yeah, blue-red was where I ended up the most. I did a lot of that one. Oh.
Rip. But then again, I guess there was never really a way to get around that. Ooh, we're also in a little spot of trouble.
Yeah, we're in the danger zone. Oh, I don't like the look of that.
Oh, proliferate. Oh, nice.
Huh, that sucks. We get our island, though. All is not lost. Very sad times. Cool. What was the one that got away that you wish you had drafted?
Ah. The one that got away. I feel like I never ever actually did the super good green-red thing.
Really?
Yeah, I felt like I never actually did that. Like the best deck in the format. I never actually did it.
Okay.
So personally, that was it.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. I can see how you wouldn't end up in that. That's not your drafting style.
Yeah. Yeah.
Drafting good decks. Sorry,
Damn.
I couldn't resist.
Okay.
It was right there.
Okay.
Take it.
Okay.
But yeah, just like green red beat down is not an Adrian deck.
Not really. Not really. What about yourself?
So I drafted a lot of this format, so I'm gonna start with what I did do. I did do Monument. And it's probably my favorite thing that I did this format.
You didn't do it with me though, so it doesn't count.
What block here? I did Mondrak plus Skrov's Hive.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
nice. Did Mondrak plus Skrov's Hive. I did Mono Black Obliterator. I did Jace. We did all the what we won on camera.
Deal.
Okay. That's a choice that you are allowed to make.
I mean, attack Head Cleaver? Because if they want to take turn 4 off like that...
I think I'd like to avoid getting corrupted. So I think I'm just going to pass.
Wouldn't you want to Whisper now to avoid any kind of trick then?
Okay, that's reasonable.
And now Anoint is live, so that's fun.
I was leaning towards holding it because if they play a spell, then they can't just replay it from their graveyard. Then if that's the only thing that they do with their turn, sure. Things I didn't do, and again, I've done a lot of drafts. I never once saw the Eternal Wanderer.
Same. Neither like on the other side either.
Oh, I ran into it plenty.
I never ran into it.
I never beat it either. Do you approve of it now? Can I do it now?
Yeah, you can do it now.
Why do I have permission now?
Because I said so.
Is it because they literally can't cast another spell?
Yes.
Yeah. I faced many a Wanderer. I never beat it. I've heard mythical stories of people who beat that card. I don't see how that's possible.
Never faced it.
I never opened a White Sun's Twilight.
You didn't?
No.
Oh. I thought you did.
Never. No. I had one at the pre-release.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, but I never,
It's Skull Bomb, right?
Let's do this now.
Ooh. Thrumming Bird?
I love it. I love every time this happens. You say Throwing Bird and I was debating between these two. I could see all three of them, really.
Because Thrumming Bird really puts the pressure on them.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, whereas this just comes down next turn. This is a 1-mana draw too, which is nice, but no, okay. Yeah, Throwing Bird. I like it.
Because now you can go Thrumming Bird, Skull Bomb, and if they throw down a blocker, they're in deep doo-doo.
Yeah. Or even two. We've got two removal spells here. Oh dear, opponent. You are in danger. Can I get a proliferate spell off the top?
Tap land into tap land is a big deal, though.
Ooh. Let's do this. Boo.
Well, it's alright. They're gonna find it very hard to not die soon.
It does seem that way, doesn't it?
Oh my god!
You can have it. I don't care. I like our opponent's trend of like playing their spell and then
sacking the land, yeah.
Yeah. I was hoping we could open this draft, because I've done this before. Hey, I wanted to kill your Glisser.
No, I was gonna offer you the Chad move, which they obviously saw, which is just attack with the rat. They can't block it, they can't take it.
Oh yeah, nice, that's cool. In fact, I could have attacked with either one of those creatures and they were dead.
This is true.
So the real Chad move was anoint my rat.
It exiles.
That's right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I never had Wanderer. I never had White Sun's Twilight, and that was another card I never beat. I had it X equals 5 on me multiple times, and I never beat it. I never saw Nissa. No, that's not true. I never took Atraxa. I saw it once, and it was too late for me to take it, and I have great regrets. I should have just done it.
This goes 100%.
Okay, yeah.
Now if they Thoughtseize our Dune mover, we're in trouble.
Yeah, they must have. There is no Thoughtseize in this format, is there?
No, there isn't.
It's interesting.
But yeah, in terms of other things that went away though, never got to do Graz. I never got to do Monument. So big. I just want to do the Juggernaut. Never got to. Very super big sad. And we had our chance, Sam, and you said no.
Oh no.
Okay.
What are we gonna do?
Rip us.
Nice of them to do that before we made our decision, yeah?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And before we played our Annex Century.
Yeah. Premium, let's go. Premium 3-drop.
I did think of you the day that...
Or not.
Wow. I did think of you the day that we had 2 Grazes opened in our pod when you were on the other pod. And they both wheeled.
No respect for the unstoppable Juggernaut.
So I did pass a total of 4 grasses in that.
That is absolutely unacceptable.
Alrighty, cool. Let's do this. Pick your favorite.
Ooh, let's go swamp this time.
On this one. Attack you with this one. Fast.
Did we just rip the blue off the top?
Just casually.
Yeah, that was pretty nice. It was nice that we did that.
It was actually my sneaky shuffle trick where you go search for one basic and then just chuck the other one just underneath it.
Clever. Clever.
Very important trick to be aware of.
It is. Do it in your competitions near you. Tell them that the draft punks told you to do it.
Don't do it.
No, definitely do that.
Don't do any of
No, the notoriety is going to be worth it all. Okay.
Okay.
That's getting exiled.
Sure is.
Or maybe we just play the raptor.
Ooh. Do I take value or bite? I can hold up bite. Which is
Yeah, you can play raptor and hold up the bite.
Yeah. Or card advantage. I guess I've got a removal spell and a flyer in hand. Nah, this card's really good. Okay. You talked me into it. 7. Okay. So what do you like here, Raptor or Sentry? Probably Raptor, right?
Yeah, my gut feeling is raptor. Now,
Because I'd really love to just like get all the removal spells out of the way before we run this out.
yes.
What was your favorite mechanic?
Ooh. Here's the thing. I don't think there were any... Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That is worst case. That's as bad as it gets. Are they going to scoop to that? Because that is brutal.
Oh, no.
Oh. Oh, it's so bad.
Pay 4 mana, put a card from your hand into your graveyard.
Yeah, just go get 2 for 1 in the biggest way possible.
Oh. Oh, no.
That sucks. That's so bad. Oh, God. What do you think about leaving a counter on it? Yeah, you like that, huh? Yeah, that's good. Now, can we exile... Oh, we didn't think of this. Is Annex Sentry only creatures? Artifact. Okay, we couldn't have gotten rid of the...
I could take out my own rat. Nah, opponent controls.
Oh, rip. Rip.
Yeah. Kind of spicy.
So, favorite mechanic. Toxic.
Yeah.
Pretty cool in a limited context. Like, additional win cons adds this extra dimension to the game, which I think is not bad. I think a little ruined by the speed of the format.
I mean, it was a major contributor to this.
Well, yeah. Well, I guess so, yeah.
Opponent?
Okay. That one I don't get. I don't get that one.
This is great. Let's
Swing, remover, counter, play a seer.
attack. Submit. Play this.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty fun.
Take that away from you.
See ya. Oh!
Hey, come back!
The draft bunk's getting it done.
I was having fun in that game. Now, hang on. I needed to mention something because that reminded me. Vraska's Fall was my favorite, quote-unquote, bad common. Vraska's Fall, good. Actively want multiple copies in my Black Toxic decks. Shieldred's Edict, completely unplayable in any deck.
Yes. Okay, I think Yep, I think I agree.
Whoa, I got him. I pulled him around.
Yeah.
I thought that was a silence of you just like leaving the room.
No, I was mulling.
How dare I insult
I was
the best edict of all time?
Deep in the tank. It is the best edict of all time, but I don't think, much like most edicts,
yeah,
I don't think it has much of an. Well,
don't mind that.
I don't think it has a lot of application unlimited.
Yeah, like Vraska's Fall is obviously an edict as well, but just the poison counter mattered so much.
Like an edict that also progresses the game state in a way.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty hot. I like that. I like it a lot.
We're doing pretty good at ripping the lands just when we need them, except for some of the games.
The times that we won't talk about it.
The times that didn't happen. I
feel like we play the Raptor, though.
Oh.
Or do you want to bounce? Do you...
I kind of wanted to get a poison hit in, but...
I mean, a poison hit is not bad.
That's alright. We can do it later.
But then we got 4 removal spells just hanging around.
Yeah, so just getting stuff.
Oh, big expensive 4-drops. That's a
bad news for your opponent.
That's a paddling. Oh, that's great. Ooh.
Good.
Can I interest you in... Maybe not, now that I think about it.
So I could ossify this. Attack with both. Maybe they don't block. Or I could ossify this, afflict this, get in with these, gets the first poison counter on, we can stop proliferating, then we just bounce the next couple of things they play.
You can't afflict the brutalizer yet?
No.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay, no, this is something. Goodbye. Opponent doesn't want it to go goodbye.
No bad news for you.
It's all gone. Go on, tap it. Sad. 2 counters. No counters.
That was a very calculated decision.
How so?
I leave that as an exercise for the viewer.
Okay, interesting. Well, anyway, so yeah, favorite mechanic. It sounded like you were gonna say something about it.
Nope, I just had to rant about the difference between the two switches. Oh dear, opponent.
The bouncings will continue.
Yeah. Oh,
it's idyllic.
Go away. I would like to do
Oh, the dream. Living the dream. How do we get so lucky?
You mean so good at this game?
Yeah, sorry. How do we get so good at this game? So, yeah, I mean, I don't think I have much more to say about the mechanics other than for Mirrodin, I mean, great. What limited player doesn't like extra value? Like, just fantastic. But, I mean, overall, like, this set felt a little mechanic light, but then again, Proliferate's always welcome. Interesting context on Proliferate this time. Last time we saw it, we were proliferating Planeswalker loyalty counters, like army counters, and this time, we're proliferating oil and poison, which is kind of fun. So, Sam, least favorite card to see on the other side.
Oh, I don't get to talk about my favorite mechanic.
Oh, I thought you said you were done.
My favorite mechanic is Lubemobile.
Oh God!
You know what's great about jokes
is that they are jokes.
They keep being funny. You can just keep making them.
That is true. That is true.
So I'm with you that I thought Toxic was fun, but definitely contributed to how fast the format was. But I like it just as a one-off thing. Proliferate is just always fun, and I thought the Proliferate decks were some of the coolest things to do. That was probably my favorite as far as gameplay went.
Yeah, I think I'll agree. Oil was fine. It was just like yet another counter.
Yeah, it was just like...
Ooh, Upkeep Scry?
Wasn't it? Oh, yeah? You love a good Upkeep Scry.
I love an Upkeep Scry.
You're always one for Upkeep Scry. Because there's a land on top.
Oh, see, the value.
Let's go.
Ooh, yes.
Can I play? No, I don't have 2 green.
I mean, you're playing it though, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if I can attack, and I don't think I can. As far as like best design home run, it's got the dumbest name on the planet, but for Mirrodin, played out really well.
Oh yeah, I mean, token with a dude already on it. Sorry, equipment with a dude already on it.
Yeah,
love it. It's perfect.
Yeah, because they keep doing the red-white equipment thing every set. Okay. That's alright. Want to attack? I have Trixie Hobbitses.
Love it. Love an Upkeep Scry. But yeah, no, for Mirrodin was great. I'm not blown away by it. Ooh. Ineffective 2-drop or random card. Yeah. Random card, he says. Vindicated. Vindicated.
Love it. One mana draw 2?
It's almost, yeah, it's basically, that's pretty insane, actually.
I quite like
You
it.
do have to play the adaptive first, though. Because that's how the game works.
All right.
Oh, hang on. Before we get hasty, though,
No, hang on. I should attack with Sentry.
Now, do we care about the trade with the Raptor?
It won't be a trade.
Why not?
Just watch.
Oh. I see. Now you gotta activate Rob Priest. Oh, this is also this is a similar level of brutality. Ah, very good.
Thoughts, opponent? Looking at hand. Do they have Titanic Growth?
That would be a little bit of a problem.
It would still be a 2-for-1 though.
That's true.
Oh. Okay, that's fine. They just bounce off each other now. X equals 2. Oh, they can pump once. Cute.
That was pretty clever.
Yeah, neato. Okay. Good fix.
Well, now we can just whisper that, right?
Submit. Alright, that worked out okay.
I mean, a 1-for-1 into a 1-for-1.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. I'll take a spell or a forest.
Yeah, spell or forest, big time. Do we upkeep scry? Love an upkeep scry.
Wouldn't let you go without your upkeep scry.
Oh, that actually slaps. That goes. That
That's
goes
good.
pretty hard as far as I'm concerned.
Draw.
Now, do we go adaptive rat or do we go rat hold up the activation?
Oh.
Like, we are on 20.
Yeah, I feel like we just get some dudes down.
Because then we can go viral spawning next turn, flashback the viral spawning the following turn.
Yeah, no, I think we get down with the dudeness.
Wake up, come on, let's get down with the dudeness.
Yeah, they keep trying to make red-white equipment a thing. It's been the archetype for like every set for the last 2 years. And it sucks every time. Red-white is just the worst archetype in almost every set. And they finally nailed it with this one.
Ah, you're right. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, I'm so used to red-white being completely unfocused and bad.
Or just that, like, they don't print good equipment anymore. Which is good, because good equipment are obnoxious.
I think we just have to take the 5 here.
Yeah, I'll just take this one. It's fine. I'm not gonna scry this time. No, I'll keep scry.
Ooh.
I've been seeing this card more and more lately.
I think it's very good.
It keeps beating me. I think it's unplayable. And I'm about to lose to it again. That swings things around a little bit.
Do we now want an upkeep scry?
No. I think we've only got 2 skull bombs, which is like half the number that you should have. Tamio is a mobilizer. Can I get an immobilizer?
Does that mean you should upkeep scry for it?
No, because I've got a proliferate sitting on the battlefield. Found the win condition. Forgot we had that.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do this.
This is interesting now. I don't quite know where you're going with this one.
Oh, I should have played font first. Doesn't matter. Never punished. Go to 6. Play a Pontiffrogress. Play 3/3 Toxic 1. Grow my guy.
Get Mo 3/3s. Cannot cast it.
And what was your least favorite card to see on the other side?
Not that I saw many of the bombs from this set. I would like to give a special shout out to Thrun.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Have you played against Thrun?
I actually think I've beaten it more than I've lost to it.
Really?
Yeah, it's obnoxious. It's kind of hard to deal with. Ugh.
I mean, not a lot you can do about that. I mean, you can jump it for minimal effect.
Why didn't they attack with the...
With the what?
I kind of want to just gain 3 life.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and do the scry, yeah. You could also mill them.
I am going to mill them. Land to the bottom. Huh. That's getting, like, suspiciously close to just lethal.
I guess?
So what happens? We take 8 here, go to 7. Then on our turn, we attack with the rat. If they presumably... They'll probably just trade it here. So they go to 7. Play another one.
We're also taking 3 here. Keep that in mind.
Taking...
Ecosynthesizer. Unblockable.
Yep, we're taking 8.
Oh, right. I thought you were just talking about the 8-8.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 5 from this and 3 from this. I could attack with this as well. I actually think this is a key.
Interesting. I don't know why, but my gut feeling is bottom. Because
it's certainly not the high end. Like we could definitely try to high roll it. Ugh, that's not good. Is that dead? Do I need to mill myself? Because I think that kills us, right? Because I can only block 1 flyer, and they can both be 4 power. So just that's lethal on its own. So yes, I need to mill myself. It's a card of many uses. Oh, I would have been able to scry into an augury. That would have been sick. Action.
That's not it.
Alright. All is not lost. So...
How is Rot Priest worded?
Whenever a creature with toxic deals combat damage, they get a poison counter.
So if they flub it here, that's the win.
That was our out, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Block.
Oh, hang on.
Block with the big tramply boy. We're just dead to Raptor plus synthesizer.
Oh. Yeah. Nice.
Hmm. Proliferation. Your turn.
So what question did you ask me again? Oh, least favorite card to see. Yeah, Thrun, but also just in general, evolving adaptive.
Oh, yeah. That's a great answer. Every time they played it, you're like, oh, cool.
Yeah, on turn 1, if you don't exactly have the removal spell, you're just like, oh, okay, I'm going to die to this now. Because then they just go 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop, and now it's a 5/5, and now you're sad.
Do they play around Whisper? Come on, play around it. Why can't they just be cowards?
I guess you got to risk it for the biscuit.
All right, what else did you have in there? Show me a Thrun. That'd be poetic.
Ah, would be. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, what about yourself? As we is that the third loss?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. On the bomb end, Wanderer and White Sun's Twilight. You'd be having a fun game, and then one of those happens. Yeah. Oh, okay. The game's over. That sucks. I was enjoying that. Taking it down a notch. Evolving Adapters were a great answer. I wish I'd thought of that. Crawling Chorus along similar lines.
Yeah. Whether you play it and you go, oh, this is the game now, huh?
Yeah, like you're on the draw and they play Crawling Chorus and you're looking at your hand that doesn't start until turn 3. Like, why is my life like this?
Yeah. You're right. Well, as we admire our final masterpiece, our completed deck, perfection abounds. Let's go on.
All right, 4-3 with the pile. That's actually pretty good, and there were some very funny moments in there.
Oh yeah, I mean, hey, 44 card deck, random draft punks have given up pile. Very good.
We went 4-3 with it.
Yeah, there was a money back in that somewhere. Like
yeah, we went far off.
A couple of those games went differently. That's money back.
Yeah.
Now, Sammy.
Cool. Do you want to see some silly standard while we finish off the questionnaire?
Oh yeah, let's give him a trade. Jump into a standard queue.
Or I can start another draft.
I mean, I'm not going to put the timestamps down for that one, but you could. People are going to be like, wait, what? Double draft?
What are we doing on packs? Yeah, we're getting there. Alright, let's do some silly standard. Cool, what's our next question?
Okay, so least favorite card to see on the other side. We did that one. Next up, favorite art from the set.
All of it.
All of it?
That's my answer.
As much as I love Magic art in general, the art's very, very good, usually all the time these days, I would like to criticize this set particularly for having far too many creatures that looked identical.
That's fair. But this is also probably my favorite set for art ever.
Special shout-outs to Gixian Anatomist and Ica Synthesizer.
Oh, it was those two for you.
They basically have the same art.
It was Eye of Malkator and Ica Synthesizer, I think, for me. But just all of those blue common creatures, they were all identical.
Yeah, I think I agree. Eye of Malkator. Even Eye of Malkator and like Malkator's Watcher, very similar. I know they have the same guy in their name, but and black creatures as well. Like Blightbelly Rat and Bilious Skull Dweller look really similar at a little bit of a distance.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I never had that one bother me.
But otherwise, art that I really liked in the set. Let's give a very, very special shout out to Ambulatory Edifice. It really is just a walking box guy. I wish I knew what it was. You're playing a very interesting deck, Sam, I've just realized.
I like this deck. No, I don't think so.
Otherwise, Hex God Slash has fantastic art.
Oh, interesting choice. Yeah, cool.
Very sort of like painterly, very striking colors. Definitely stands out in the set. Rare that a red card has a white background, but I like it. It's bold. It's bold. It's brash.
Ooh.
It's good.
Who needs removal? Yeah. The big one for me was all of just all of Elesh Norn's minions, all of the white Phyrexians.
Oh, the teeth.
I adored.
Love you some teeth, huh?
Oh, I probably should have done that before. See, this whole like commentating and playing at the same time, even when I'm not taking this seriously, is very challenging.
It's easy.
Fine. If I could actually play a spell while I'm holding 3 counters.
Oh, well, or just wrath the board.
Well, I need some lands. Lands or removal. Discard to hand size. Are we dead? Yeah, we are. So I need to... I could just gain life. And make mites.
Mites can't block.
So yeah, but if I just gain 4 life, I go to 11. They can deal me 9. Then if I draw a land, I blow up the world. Or I can draw 2. And I hope I've got a removal spell in there. I think I like that option.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. While you're announcing values for X, and we've
so my favorite. Oh, well, that's
not it.
That's very sad. Yeah, Crawling Chorus is creepy as hell, and I love it. Mondrak is incredible. Norn's Wellspring, Sinew Dancer, Swooping Lookout, just all of the... if I'd gone to 11, we would have died anyway, so that worked out okay. Yeah, loved all of those. I love Blue Sun's Twilight. Good old Jin Gataxias, like, holding the Blue Sun. It was really cool. Ikamen Gauntlet is great. All of one might be my actual favorite. That one is just incredible. Like, Norn tormenting Nissa. So good. Vivisection Evangelist, Monument. So when we were doing our pre-release guide, at one point Adrian was doing a bunch of important stuff and just asked me to go find a bunch of art that we can put in certain places in the video. And I was like, I couldn't do it. I was like, I can't pick favorites from all this. There's so much cool art. I loved it.
It was, yeah. I will say this set had pretty good art. Takes it down a notch for me because it was a little difficult to tell a few cards apart. But
yeah.
That being said, I liked it a lot. Now, Sam, favorite episode.
So, can you start? I want to hear from you first.
Okay, I think, as far as I am concerned, the best one of the set was Bouncing Matilda.
Yeah,
Bouncing Matilda was amazing. Followed then by 5 Justicias.
That was exactly what I wrote down.
Nice.
But the reason I stopped just now is I think I'm forgetting about... Oh. That doesn't happen very often.
What are we forgetting?
I think we're forgetting, because it was so long ago. Nope, it's my memory that's bad. Nope, I stand by it. Bouncing Matilda, number 1, followed by 5 Justicias.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Cool. For some reason, I was thinking that the third draft of this format was a real spicer.
Oh, the one with the Mastercore.
Yeah. But I think I'm just thinking of something else.
It was good. We did very well.
Yeah. But yeah, Bouncing Matilda was the clear winner. Cool. Good. We're all on the same page there. All right, this one's the Adrian question. What was the best card nickname or meme of the set?
Okay, for me, loved that we got to call it the Pathetic Injector.
We didn't like that.
I loved that Sam didn't like it. I like it when that happens. Other card names that were good, I mean, look, we had a Phyrexia Street Rider. Anytime there's a Strider in a set, we're happy. It's so hard to remember because so many of them happen in the moment and then I forget about them.
Yeah, I usually have to go to you when we're actually writing up these lists to remind me of what everything was. This thing was a powerhouse in Standard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I lost to this card a lot back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, I'm now struggling to think of anything else. I mean...
Is this card good?
The Docent of Perfection. I don't know.
I think it's fine. It's Docent.
No.
There we go. We got him.
Okay. I mean, Necrosquito just being also hit song Despacito.
That's a great answer. Yeah, nice.
We love that. I mean, what else is there? I don't know. That's the thing. I have to like scroll through the list of every card to figure it out. The synthesizer in the Giorgio Moroder voice, classic.
This is what you were supposed to be doing before the video, Adrian. Okay, look, I didn't have a favorite meme. I just had a least favorite meme.
Is that Pathetic Prism and the Pathetic Injector?
Why am I getting this? I thought I already had 4 of these. Arena, what are you doing? Pathetic Injector. We didn't like that.
We love that. It's very funny.
It's not funny.
Very funny.
Not funny. It's not funny and we didn't like it.
We did. We did like it. Very funny.
And that's all I've got to say on the matter.
The Juggernaut. Any set in which there is a creature with a type Juggernaut. I am going to say the Lion from X-Men 3 or whatever. Can't avoid that one. Other memes that weren't just like card nicknames?
No, you're now just listing cards. Moving on. Last question.
The last question is very special, Sam.
It is a very special question.
Who's going first this time?
I think I'm going to go first because yours is always offensive.
Okay.
I always think I'm ready for what you're going to throw at me, and then you just hit me with... I don't want to know what you're going to say this time.
Okay.
All right, so this is the hot take.
The hot take.
There is no reaction. There is just hot take.
You've just got to simmer in the boiling hot water of the take.
Now, I have backup hot take, which I've already said before, so it's not very exciting.
I was going to say, you cannot have a backup hot take. It is just going to be one and done.
All right. Are you ready?
Because that tells me that you are not confident in the heat of your take.
No. The one I want to say is probably hotter, but A, I used it last set, and B, I've said it before.
Doesn't mean you can't do it, but I'll let you be the judge of that.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Surgical Skull Bomb is the best common in the set.
Interesting.
That's right.
Interesting.
I said what I said.
Okay. Are you ready?
I need to, like... No. I'm going to have to, like, angrily open some packs while you're doing this.
Okay.
This is a form of self-flagellation for me. You know I don't like opening packs.
This is true. I know that you don't.
Go, do it.
Okay. You might actually like this one. But here we go. Are you ready? Blue-white was actually the best archetype in the set, and nobody knew how to jump into it correctly. There.
That'll bring us to the shout-out outro. This is where we give personalized shout-outs to the top 8 comments on our last video, and a personalized shout-out to every new commenter. While we get that ready, today's pick of the week is up on screen now. Drop us a comment. Let us know what you would have taken here, and we may well feature you in this segment next week. Adrian, what did the very fine folks have to say about the 11-question special?
Alrighty, pick of the week for the last time. For the last time in New Phyrexia, all will be one. Is it New Phyrexia or is it just called Phyrexia, all will be one?
Phyrexia, all will be one. I say it in the intro of every video. You make fun of me for needing this script.
I'm
you don't
too
even know the
busy
name
being
of the set.
traumatized by whatever fun gag you're going to pull on me and send a thing and tell me to not look at the screen. That.
Just before you started the shout outro, I had monstrous burp to fire off to ruin your intro again, and you launched into it just 5 seconds too late.
I'm very glad that I did that. Anyway, this is the last one. So glad to have you through the format with us. Let's start it off with Kishon. And Kishon says, pick of the week, it's Incisor Glider for me. Imagine having 3.
I swallowed my burp and I'm really uncomfortable now.
Okay. Would that make you more or less likely to pick Incisor Glider?
Am I picking it over nauseous something?
We did pick Incisor Glider for the record.
Anyway, Kishon commenting in iambic pentameter.
Oh, yeah. That's fun.
I don't think it is, but I was relying on no one knowing.
Oh, okay. I didn't know either, and I was just like, well, Sam seems to know, so I'm gonna...
You say Shakespearean terms with enough confidence, and everyone's like, ooh.
Yeah, okay. Well, you know what you're talking about.
That's very smart.
Yes. But
it is poetic. And he's got a point that we could have tried to go for max Incisor Gliders, which fits with our theme of draft as many of the white 2-drop as possible.
This is true. Yeah, we did pick it. So, that's that.
Love it. Good choice.
Yeah, great choice, Kishon. Great choice, Draft Bunks. Although you didn't do the 11-question special, and not many people did. Maybe we're recording a little early this week, but get in there. Even though this video is like up and spoilers are done for March of the Machines, and you just want to talk about that, let us know what you thought about the format. But anyway,
or everyone just loved this format so much that they didn't even want to write like 11 questions worth of writing about it.
Yes.
It's just like answer to question 1. Answer to questions 2 through 11. See question 1.
Yeah, I guess it is a little bit like that. But anyway, thank you, Kishon. Hey, comment on this video. What are you excited for with March of the Machines?
Yeah, let us know. Very excited.
Lots of multicolor madness seems to be going on in this next format, so get excited.
Many colors, new card types. Looks a little bit slower. I'm excited. Very excited.
Hell yes. Thank you, Kishon. Next up, we've got David Cobb, and David Cobb is in with the double comment, and David Cobb starts it off with 9/11! And then schoolgirl screams. which I would attempt, but I sung too loudly at karaoke on the weekend, and my voice is still recovering.
I believe he's quoting you, actually.
No, yeah, he definitely is. I remember vividly doing that last video.
I'm scared of making a 9/11 joke.
Oh, okay, I wasn't.
I'm sitting here thinking of all the things I shouldn't say, and Adrian's like, I've got the most offensive joke in the world, and I'm waiting for Sam to say something so I can drop it.
You can just say the number 9/11, right? Nobody's like, if you have a problem with saying the number 9/11, there was a podcast, and kind of podcast come live show run by Dan Harmon called Harmontown, and it ran from like 2011 to like 2018, and they would run the show in the evening, right? Like starting at 8, finishing at 10 or whatever. And at 9:11, at 9 p.m. and 11 minutes into the show, every week, someone in the crowd would randomly, at the very second of 9/11, shout as loud as they could 9/11, and everyone would have a great joke about it. It's good fun.
Oh, is that where your 9/11 scream came
Basically.
from? Ah, I see. No, I have no problem with saying 9/11. That's silly. It's more like, so what channel was that on?
Harmontown.
That's appropriate because 9/11 did a fair bit of harming.
Oh, God.
See?
And you talked about me. Okay, we're moving on to David Cobb's next comment. David Cobb says,
I can see the subscriber count just going down while I talk.
I didn't mean to kill them. I wanted to draw cards. That's a very Sam tier opinion to hold, actually.
Yes. Yes. Why would you win the game when you could draw more cards?
You know, you can just, like, set up a deck in front of you and begin to draw cards anytime you want.
But I don't have an opponent sitting across from me in abject misery.
Yeah, true. That's a good point. Well,
I play with my brother pretty frequently, and he keeps trying to do this thing where he, like, gives up the game, and we go to another one. I'm like, no. You can't do that. No, you're not allowed. I reject your request for a concession.
Well,
application denied.
I mean, I feel like that just makes sense. Like, from what we've seen from Sam, I'm not surprised.
If I was designing an unset, there would definitely be an artifact in there that just says,
can't concede the game.
Yeah. They're trapped in there with you forever.
That's good. That's actually kind of funny.
That's amazing. When I was a teenager, I discovered a way in a game of Magic where you could force your opponent to set their deck on fire.
What? Do tell.
Here's how it works. You make a token. Any token you like. Now, the rules say that you can represent the token with any mutually agreeable item.
Okay. You could stand up on the table and do a poo and be like, that's the token. And if both people are okay with that, that's the token now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So just like Adrian described, you could use a copy of Teferi Time Raveler as your token. What we're going to use is a lit candle.
Okay. Okay.
Perhaps an Innistrad kind of theme to go with our...
Oh, that's fun.
Lit
That's
candle.
fun.
And then you may need to donate it to your opponent first, but that's a step we can take.
Okay, yeah. Bizarre Trader, easy.
Yeah. And then you use any card that shuffles another card into their library.
Oh, like Chaos Warp?
Yeah.
Well, hang on. Here's the thing, though. Usually when you shuffle something directly from the battlefield into the library, it says owner.
Ah, true. Yeah, might need to be your opponent's token then.
Okay.
As long as you get them to use the lit candle, it's fine.
Yeah.
Now, tokens don't disappear instantaneously.
Okay.
They cease to exist the next time state-based actions are checked.
So what you're telling me is that your opponent makes a token, and you're like, hey, wait. I got a candle here. Wouldn't it be fun if we use the candle as the token? And they're like, you're right. That's hilarious. You light the candle, you put it on their side of the battlefield. Everyone's having a ball. Little do they know, you're playing Commander or something, you have a Chaos Warp in hand.
Yeah.
And you are now going to point Chaos Warp at that candle.
Yeah,
and you are going to insist that they correctly maintain the board state until the next time state-based actions are checked and shuffle the lit candle into their deck. Now,
yes.
I think that falls apart because they can just blow the candle out.
Certainly will fall apart.
They can just blow the candle out.
Not on my battlefield.
Well,
it's no longer the same token.
Well, is it? If I tear a corner off of my treasure token, is it still the same treasure token? Have I changed the game state?
Be better than the guy at draft this week who pulled the full out basic lands out of his packs and tore them apart.
What?
Yep.
That's heinous. What the hell?
I insist that we leave them in the pack so that I can take as many of them as possible.
Oh yeah, I'm the same.
My record is 14 while still trophying the draft. That's nearly a full pack. That's normally the 2-pack draft. This guy was so outraged that we were leaving the basics in the pack. Yep, he tore them into pieces and left the pieces on the tables where we were playing.
I don't like that. That is the kind of negativity that is destroying this community.
I don't think our community is being destroyed. But
no, not our community. I mean, just the limited community in general.
I agree, but we bring it up. Anyway, I successfully deflected from any sort of criticism of my setting our opponent's deck on fire strategy. And I agree with David Cobb. Winning is secondary to value. Excellent.
And with that, David Cobb, we will see you in a future videos, future set. Let us know what you're excited for. March of the Machines. Is it the funky team-ups? Is it the funky new card types, the battles? Let us know. Would love to know. Onwards to next commenter, Randy Grand Wizard. And Randy Grand Wizard says, I love this deck. Only pick I would have done different was Raptor over Skullbomb, number 5. I know you love the card, but at some point you need an actual blocker instead of durdling around with no creatures in the most aggressive format of all time.
I need a button that just says wrong. Every time I press the button, I just get the gif of Trump going right up to the microphone going, wrong. I want that on a button. That sounds great.
Well, Randy, you know how Sam feels.
You know what happens with blockers? They play combat tricks or removal spells, and then the blocker dies. Skull Bomb, bounce their thing, draw a card.
Yeah, you have a point. You do definitely have a point.
I think my record was 6, and it wasn't enough. I wanted more.
Oof, it's a lot of skull bombs. And hey, Randy, get in the comments. Let us know if you accept this fierce rebuke of your opinions. And also, let us know your opinions on March of the Machines. New cards. Exciting. This is clearly like they've snuck a Commander Legends set into a standard set. Because it's just brimming with commanders, and even the bonus sheet this time round is just commanders. It's just legendary creatures. So let us know if you, I don't know, maybe you play Commander, maybe you don't. Maybe you know people who do. Anyway, get in the comment section. Let us know what you're excited for, and we will see you in the next format. Thank you, Randy. Next up, we have got the original, the best, I'm struggling to come up with any more adjectives. The irreplaceable Mackay Cleland. Mackay Cleland says, I noticed.
Noticed what? I didn't notice anything.
Didn't you?
Did you notice anything?
I might have noticed something.
I didn't notice anything.
You didn't?
No.
Interesting. Indeed. And then Mackay also says, this is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. And Mackay, please show us the way by commenting on this video and letting us know what you're excited about. Being a veteran of the channel, Mackay, love to hear your opinions on one with all will be one with the draft. I'm seeing on Twitter you're doing a lot of complete destruction of other people in the format, doing all of this arena open stuff.
Yeah, Mackay Day 2, the open fell one match short of the cash. So yeah, doing very, very well.
Hell yeah. But yeah, let us know what you thought about this format. We do want to hear from you, even though we're probably not going to talk about this format until, I know there's a flashback draft for this format in 3 years' time. But aside from that, let us know what you're excited for March of the Machines. Epic team-ups, epic build-arounds. Let us know. And thank you. Next up, we have got Alex, and Alex says, if you guys wanted to spice up draft towards the end of the set, or maybe double Q. Oh, that tripped me up. If you guys wanted to spice up draft towards the end of a set, maybe double Q. Twice the draft, twice the chaos, and twice the punts available. This is true. You could also do a double queue where one of you guys is an advisor to the two other people, so you have one person dragged between two decks constantly. Gives Adrian more opportunities to save the day. This is true, and I like that.
So we had another idea, which is someone else has suggested recently, which is where we... Do you want to run into the full details of it, or should we just make it a surprise if we actually have time to do it?
I don't even know the full details, so maybe we make it a surprise.
We talked about it at the... Adrian?
I can't remember. It's been like 2 hours of drafting. Everything in my head has been pushed out. Head empty, draft only.
I relate with that situation. I understand. Okay, yeah, look, we've got an idea of something else we might do. We don't know if we're going to have time because we've got the pre-release guide that we're going to be doing next week, and they are very labor-intensive and take us quite a while to get done. But if you guys are very nice to us, if you can bloody subscribe and stop making us go down by one every week, yeah, ingrateful, lovely people that I love very much. Maybe we'll give you something nice next week.
Maybe we will. I mean, as well as like a highly polished pre-release primer and release guide, and also probably like the first video of the set coming in like a couple weeks time.
Oh yeah, we haven't mentioned that. We always hype that up. We always get our first draft of the format out the day the set drops. So, subscribe, bell, press the buttons.
Yeah, get amongst it. Anyway, thank you, Alex. Let us know. What are you excited for? We want to know. We have to know. We need to know. Anyway, thank you. Next up, we've got Sarator Belvale. As always, Sarator says, pick of the week. That's a toughie. I think I like Incisor Glider, which is good because that's what we picked, and we like it when you agree.
Agree with the draft punks. Fast one-way track to getting in the shout-out.
Yes. I don't think you should include Microsynth. You only have 8 hits for it before making other cuts, and you'll be very happy to know, Sarator, that we didn't.
Why doesn't it make your lands artifacts? Why?
I wonder why, Sam.
Why?
It's a mystery. I like how Sam initially said...
Am I missing something?
What? Like, why would it be bad if it
Why
did?
doesn't... Yeah.
I think it's way easier to untap artifacts than lands. Right? It's a very big color pie break, because usually green is the untapped land color.
So something that untaps all your artifacts?
Yeah. I mean, there's Unwinding Clock from way back in the day.
I don't think that's an issue at all.
Maybe.
My feeling is that they didn't want you to get...
Oh, they didn't
locked.
get like shattered.
Well, there's that, but also, yeah, that's probably more relevant for the limited format. Is getting your lands disenchanted. In older formats, it's getting your lands locked by Khan.
Well, yes, yeah,
that sort of thing. Because that's why Microsynth Lattice is banned in Modern, was people pairing Lattice with Khan.
Which was really fun. It was really fun when that was a staple of the Modern format, is them playing playing Khan, getting Microsynth Lattice, and you feeling very sad about it.
I did hate that quite a bit. Yeah, the fact that it was a 2-card lock combo where one of the cards just fetches the other from your sideboard.
Yeah,
that was a fun time.
It was.
I'm pretty glad they banned that.
Agreed.
Imagine your blue-white gold card, how big it'd be if all your lands were artifacts, and every time you play a land, it triggers your Mandible Justicia, and every time you play a land, it triggers your Eye of Malcator. That'd be great.
That would actually be pretty great. The more you say it, the more that I like it, actually. That would be pretty great. Damn. Anyway, Sarator continues on and says, I like how Sam initially said Adrian why he wasn't ranked higher, and then asked if Adrian wanted to pilot How the Turntables. You know what? This is what I've come to expect from Sam these days. Wants all the glory for himself, but is unwilling to truly recognize where the true source of that glory is. That's me.
I asked if you wanted to pilot.
And I didn't.
That's me saying you're better at this than me.
Yeah, but you were like, why aren't you ranked higher? And it was because of me apparently holding you back and playing the draft box.
Yes.
And then you want me to pilot? Ugh, the hypocrisy.
It's not hypocrisy. It's just wild inconsistency.
Oh, okay. Well, that one, we like that one better. It's very draft punks of you.
No, it's not.
See? Game 3 with the timestamp. I would dose the Brutalizer as the bigger threat. Tick up on the Fisher, jump Seer, attack with everything, bounce something, and then either draw a card or tick down depending on what you draw.
I love all of this. Tick up Planeswalker, make things fly, bounce something, draw a card. I like all of it. Yes. More, all of that. Gimme.
Yeah. Yes. Planeswalker?
We had Kaito last week.
Why did he call him Fisher?
Because our opponent played a Fisher.
Oh, okay. You're right.
See, this is what happens. I do the draft with Adrian and remember everything perfectly, and then I go through and watch it all again so that I understand all of the references in the comments. Adrian? Couldn't care less. Gone out of brain as soon as we finished the draft.
This is true. And I wish it wasn't true. But I say a lot of things during the draft that I inevitably forget. Even though I do edit the video, I don't watch the whole thing again. Ain't nobody got time for that. Sam has annotated the video very nicely for me. I go through and make the edits that are necessary. Sometimes I get a bit like wild in the paint with it and do a fun edit. But this is how it goes. But let's pretend that isn't the case and that I know exactly what you're talking about all the time. Sartor then says, I could give more notes on game 3, but it's not necessary. You knew exactly what you were doing.
Yeah. See, I was about to make the point that my brain no longer retains any important information. I just remember all the games of Magic that I play. Like, I can tell you all about the first couple of picks that we made in draft number 1 of this format. Or the first draft on this
You can remember that?
Yeah.
I cannot remember that. I couldn't even tell you what colors we drafted. Oh, we drafted green white, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We first picked Slaughter Specialist. Slaughter Singer.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah. And then we had a pick where we were deciding between Branchblight Stalker and I think it was the Plague Nurse. It was one of the 4 drops. And we decided that the 2 drop was more important, so we took the Branchblight Stalker.
Classic,
this format.
Anyway, yeah, I wish I could remember, but, that's how it is. Sartor says, Adrian, we already established that we love dirty decks that bounce everything. That's what this format is about. It's true. And we kind of did it again.
It never gets old. You have permanents. Oh, you don't have permanents anymore, and we draw a card.
And instead of you getting compensation, we get compensation.
We start, yeah. We started a game in this format with turn 1 blue Skull Bomb, turn 2 Skull Bomb, Skull Bomb.
Oh yeah, that was sick.
Can you imagine being the opponent? Like, oh.
It's gonna get bouncy up in here.
Yeah, I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
No. Lastly, Draft Punks know about Nth Skull Bomb.
Yeah, we do.
We're all about Nth Skull Bomb. This video had N Skull Bombs in it.
It sure did.
And we can't speak for future formats that are going to come out in a week or 2. But maybe there'll be more Skull Bombs one day.
We've got to break our 7 record. We did it in the very first set.
I know.
Of the Draft Punks. We haven't beaten it. We haven't beaten 7.
I know. It'll happen. It'll happen. Almost got there with Justicias, but not quite. Anyway, thank you, Sartor. As always, let us know what you're excited about for March of the Machines. Lastly, the prime position. We have Lee Walmer. And Lee, as you can see, actually answered, at least some of the 11 question special, which wins you the top spot, Lee, for your diligent effort. And Lee says, the price of admission is perfect for nonsense attempts. Well done, Samuel.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I kind of liked it as well. It was fun. It was nerve-wracking, but also fun. Pick of the week is fairly mundane this week. If we were serious about the black splash, I could see draw Skull Bomb. I like both Azorius 2-drops. I don't see anything that helps with the Monument or Spheres plan. I think pick of the week is Incisor Glider. It's got teeth. It glides. It's thick in a format that craves thick 2-drops. And you know what? You know what, Lee? I couldn't agree more.
Yep, me too. I kind of like that most of the time when we do pick of the week, it's like a couple of really exciting picks. And then sometimes we throw in one that's just like, which of these mediocre cards do you want? Because that's what a lot of draft picks are.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Yeah.
Won't be every week, but I like that we do it occasionally.
And it's got an uncomfortable amount of teeth, actually. But, I'm glad that you brought it up. Lee then says, I thought the secret was that you qualified for something special, that you got the free token. No, it was even better than that.
Yeah, way better. That token at the top is from something else. Arena just gave it to me.
Nice.
I think. I don't know how I got that. I didn't qualify for anything. I'm not that good.
He says that. Yet he qualifies for our region PTQ every cycle.
The regional championships.
Yeah, that's it. Too bad you didn't quite get there for the Monument deck. I like the idea of a constructed Monument deck versus a Juggernaut deck in a Punk v Punk 1 only format. It is fun. It's a fun idea.
Watch this space.
Ooh. Watch it. Don't stop watching it. And then below that space, Lee fills out some of the 11 question special, which is better than nothing. So we'll take what we can get. Lee starts us off with number 1 saying, I'm pretty on the fence about this format. I like aggressive decks. That being said, Magic is best when all types of people are able to play and compete with the type of deck they like to play with. This format does not allow that, no matter how much Sam argues that dirtling was a viable strategy in this format. The only group that truly won in this format is the shareholders of WotC. Speed of play was insane, and you either won or lost quickly, which means more drafts and therefore draft purchases. I didn't think of it that way, and now my conspiracy senses are tingling.
Counterpoint. The fast formats tend to be less popular, so people will do fewer drafts.
Now that's interesting. Now that is interesting.
And I don't argue that dirtling was a viable strategy.
You do that. Well, okay, yeah, not that it was viable, but you're going to do it anyway.
No, it was the best strategy.
Oh, all right. Fast forwarding to number 4, Lee says, I love the fact that the equipment deck was good. I love the idea of equipment, and the fact that a fast red-white deck was one of the best in the format was awesome. Which is good. I think I agree.
Give you that. Yeah, the equipment deck always sucks, and it was actually just really nicely done this time. So
the answer is that the equipment's got to come on a guy.
Yeah, right.
It's got to have a dude as a part of the package.
One of the best equipment at common was +1, -1.
Yeah, and that's wacky, right?
That sucks. No one would ever play that, but just give it a free dude. One of the top commons in the set.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like it.
And speaking of, fast forwarding to number 6, for Mirrodin was my favorite mechanic. Even if the name was absolutely stupid, that it was, it made equipment decent. And since it's such a specific plane, can't really be used in other formats. Which is true. And I think I lament that as well. The fact that they tied it to Mirrodin, whereas they could have given it a more generic name and spread it a bit more around. I might have liked that.
They can do that. They can do that pretty easily, though.
This is true. I would have liked to see it be something more generic. Recruit, muster, conscript, and create a token that was a bit more generic. Tutu, neophyte, or trainee, so it could be used in other formats. Yeah, I think I agree with all of that.
We'll probably see that, right? I mean, look at poison. We originally had unnamed poison mechanic, and then we had poisonous in Future Sight, infect in New Phyrexia, Mirrodin Besieged, and now Toxic in this set. And I wouldn't be surprised if we saw something different the next time we come back to it. So they'll probably do for Mirrodin with a more generic name and just give it a soldier token or something. Because I think for Mirrodin was pretty well received.
Yes. Yes. Then 7, which was the least favorite card to see on the other side, a method to create red mana. No matter how stable a board, no matter how hard you've worked to stabilize the board to begin your epic comeback, no matter how great you've got in your hand, it's all over when the Hazardous Blast resolves. When the red mana generator comes down, abandon all hope. Damn. If that isn't the realest thing I've heard.
I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, that card was... It was obnoxious, but at the same time, it also allowed games to end.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I wouldn't be at all surprised if it wasn't in the file originally, and they were finding that a lot of limited games were just board stalling out, which often happens in aggro mirrors, and so they needed something that just ends the game, just punches through. I was often on the giving end of that. I played a lot of Hazardous Blast. I wasn't on the receiving end of it as a game ender much. I think because I tried not to allow board stalls to happen. I'd trade things off so I couldn't get into that position. But I was on the receiving end of it being a bloody plague wind so many times.
Ah, yeah, when they just sweep away all your mites and your X1s. Yeah.
When you've just got like Dune Mover double Siphoner and they play that and just play. It's just, it happened to me so many times. Hated it.
Yeah, pretty damn brutal. Lastly, Lee for number 11 on The Hot Take. Lee says, we're going to see the largest swing between a Pauper and a Prince format between 1 and Mum. Some 1 rares were good, but you could conceivably successfully and for the most part easily create an all uncommon common deck, curve out and get 5+ wins. Cards that I've seen spoiled so far for Mum look like one of the craziest power levels in a format that I've ever seen. Mum's power level is going to wreck Standard for 2 years. You might be right.
That's what we asked for.
It is hot, and I like it. And you may also be right based on what I've already seen. But full set's coming out in a few days for us. So then we will be well informed and able to make a considered decision.
Now, on the point of the battles, keep a close eye on them, because I can almost guarantee that in the next 12 months, assuming they're in every set now, which they might not be, but in the first couple of sets of them printing them, one of them will be busted beyond belief.
Oh, like ban-worthy, do you reckon?
Oh, yeah. Like, it's happened every time we've had a new card type. With Planeswalkers, we had Jace the Mind Sculptor pretty quickly. With equipment, most of the initial equipments were too powerful. Like, Bone Splitter was just a common. But then we had Skull Clamp.
Good old Clamp.
With equipment. And then in the 2 sets after that, we had Umezawa's Jite. Both of which remain banned in Modern to this day. And then with vehicles, we had Smuggler's Copter straight out the gates.
Ah, yes.
So if history's anything to go by, watch them closely. Try to find the one that's going to go bananas in Constructed. If you're a Constructed player, that is. Yeah.
Oh, good. Wise words from Sam. And overall, wise words from Lee and everyone. We did it. It's the final shout outro for All Will Be One. We did it, Sam. We did it. We're never coming back. I mean, maybe we will, but who knows? Play us out.
If you would like to be featured in our next episode, which will be the very first March of the Machines episode, drop a comment on this very video. Get your hot takes in now. We want you to sound very clever at the end of our first video. You can, of course, also share us on social media, which both David Cobb and Michael Raymond did this week, for which we are very appreciative as always. You can email us at the address that's on screen now. You can find us on Twitter at DraftPunksMTG, everything separated by underscores. You can find me personally. My name is Sam. I tweet a whole lot more than the DraftPunks account at calm_mirror.
You can find me, Adrian. No comment on the tweets at Walkerade.
And Adrian, for the very last time in Aggro the Format, what do they call a werewolf on YouTube?
I reckon. And we're not going for super quality on the last one, but I think this is going to be fun when the question is, can you draft an aggro deck now once this format is said and done? I would say that yes, I can thrope.
It's a like and subscribe. Hey, Punklings. So while Adrian and I were recording our March of the Machine pre-release guide, we were very careful to take our job very seriously, very professionally. And I consider Adrian to be the epitome of a recording professional. So I knew he wouldn't have any problem if I just accidentally inserted some Aussie-themed profanity throughout the script while he was trying to read. Here's what happened.
As always, the Draft Punks will have our first draft video of March of the Machine out the day the set is live on Arena. So if you want to see all the okay. It's 12:30, Sam. We need to finish this.
Oh, it's so worth it.